Situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the San Antonio Dreadnoughts and the New York Giants. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Trap 60, trap 60, 19 light.
They go play action here on first down. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to use his legs here. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll look to throw here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Dreadnoughts are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Come on, come on. Hey.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's now 4th down. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go, check. 1918.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Deputy Ranger.
At the Giants' 11-yard line.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
2nd and 11. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Brian Burns. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Going for it all. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go!
A handoff as they run the counter play. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. The Giants at 8-1 on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Panther 11, Panther, check back, check back. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Get up.
Now a hit. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First target, first catch, and a first down. Back to throw here. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside. And so many times, defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Gets past one man. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
I tried to lob
Carlson
it.
able
Threw it
to
a
put
little too
this
hard.
one through. And they get themselves on the board here.
I take
It's 10-3. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Let's keep it going.
At the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back
It's all
much
good.
more
I
than
ain't
the
tripping over this,
quarterback
man.
on that type of a
It's
play.
only a 7-point lead.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Formation was all
And
crazy.
brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dreadnoughts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
30 seconds to
The
get
point
at least
after
3.
is good. And the lead is now 17-3.
Red Knots 17. Giants 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 40. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Giants.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules.
Good looking, bro.
And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility.
Gotta keep building them.
Happy to do so there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. A solid stiff arm. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Looking to throw.
And that is
incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, come on, keep bringing them in here. Hit that like button for your boy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What?
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
2nd and 14. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What up, Hot?
They'll drop to throw.
Come on, what type of pass is that, bro?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Damn.
Had to
I'm
pass
trying,
there
man.
on 3rd and
He
long
just-
on your own
oh,
side
he
of
had
the
a
field. Just
open
couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the
He's gonna
football.
get a fair
That'll
catch
be a
interference.
41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Yeah, he did do you dirty, bro. He really did. I just remembered that. Oh, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
No, sir.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Let's go.
And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there.
Yeah,
so
he said he owed
looking
you
for
for
the
last
sweep
year. You know,
back
you
here
had
at
the 2
home.
wins on him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a
He had to
yard
get
on
you
that
back.
last run. Here's a handoff out
Get
of
out
the
the
gun.
way.
And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They're going to try and throw.
No.
In trouble here, and down he
What's
goes.
the
Back
call?
at the 8-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage
Oh,
that
I don't
comes
know what
with
just
it.
happened, but I'm definitely going to take it.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
I don't know what just happened.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready to look, ready to look. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some room to maneuver. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Boy.
59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, I don't know
on the
what that
play.
was, but I'll
and that's
definitely
going
take
to
it.
lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the 1st. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's what you need on your kicker, Hot. Come on,
And
get
I
it in.
tell you what, he got it from
Get
58.
it in.
That had lots of leg behind it. And with that, they take the lead here 20 to 17.
You need that on your kicker. I
So
don't
the
know what
defense
you was
able
doing
to
with your
force the
kicker, bro.
interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and
No,
while they couldn't
no,
get exactly
no,
what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Come on, let's go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Hurt.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
You right there for that
14
pick,
yards
baby.
is the pick up there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Oh, wow, that's terrible. It's the lag that's messing up like that.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout.
I'm about to say, I know I ain't calling
It's
no
just
timeout.
their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
What? I ain't trusting you.
And on now is the punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I am not trusting him. Oh, man.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
That's
Just
good.
make this one
That's a
succinct.
good play
Nice
caller right
job
there.
All 11 guys on
That's my
defense,
return dude, too.
diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd down now, it's Franklin. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger, 69.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Stiff-armed him. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 69 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Oh, I think I missed it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Oh, my God.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Go ahead, clip that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Second and 5. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
Good D. Should have picked it, but good D.
Let's go now. Come back in. 18 Riley.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Come on, break that tackle.
Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Let's
He's
go.
at the 50.
Let's go.
The 30.
Pulled it out at the right time.
Touchdown, Giants.
Brandon, you and I
What
have
up,
called a lot
fast
of
break
college
one?
football in our day, but on Sundays, here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw. That was a long touchdown of the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the
Knock
term
it
that's in
off.
vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear on others.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
All right, I feel comfy now. He only got 2 timeouts.
And this will not
2:20.
be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a
Gotta
touchback.
pass. That's what we like.
Ready up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. He's got
come on, how do you do that?
complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Dreadnoughts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play.
Ah, you
That
look, I
means
couldn't get over
everyone
there.
handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Micah Parsons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Cougar 19. 19 right.
Hey, what up, Drew Faze?
Pioneer. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey, check that. Street.
Ah,
The
come
Giants
on.
going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hold the ready. Viking 18. Panther 60. Street.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Mustang 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And
Come
this
on,
pass
hold on to the
broken
ball,
up.
man.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. That's taking it around the 40. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
70 Ranger.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught now.
What? He out of bounds.
Touchdown. So hold everything. everything here. This one's not
Knock it
over
off.
yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. And I know you.
They better challenge that. They better challenge that.
We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going
Wow,
to
they
take a
gave
good
it to
long
him?
look at it.
That's crazy.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Buffalo 18.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the fourth.
33.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Hold on, baby.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more
Hey, I
of a
appreciate you, Drew.
anecdotal type of a
Really
number.
do,
Kind of like
man.
when
Thank you.
the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that
glad
number
you're
is
here, man.
empirical.
Now a second
This
time
is a rough game right here.
by the
This is
defense.
super rough. I cannot
As the
miss
clock's
this
going
up.
to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
I better.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here
All
at
right,
this
here we
stage
go.
of the
One
game
more.
as they stop
Ram,
him
I hope
behind
you
the
know
line.
I'm not running
It'll
no
be a
extra
loss
play
of a
for you to
yard,
win,
and
brother.
that's going to lead to a third
not
and
doing
4
it.
coming up.
I'm not running no extra play for you to win.
Got ready?
At all.
In motion left goes a tight end. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And I don't think he got there, no.
What?
He's short by
That's
maybe
game,
a
bro.
foot,
I don't know what to
maybe.
tell you.
Call it 4th and
I don't know
inches.
what to tell you.
This late in the
That
game,
is
Charles,
game.
I think you maybe
This
seriously
for
have to think about
the
going
division
for
right
it.
here, bro. I ain't
Especially
playing
where
around
they
with you.
are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Oh, you gonna do me like that, ref? Oh, no, you're not gonna do me like that, bro. Come on, I thought we was better than that. Oh boy. Bro, that game was rocking. GG's, my boy.